We are diving into the fascinating world of coin collecting, focusing on a specific coin that has caught the attention of collectors worldwide. We're talking about the elusive 1977 Kennedy half-dollar. This coin is so rare that its market value has reached an astonishing $1.1 million. Stay tuned as we explore what makes this coin so valuable and why collectors are willing to pay such a high price for it. To understand the significance of the 1977 Kennedy half-dollar, we first need to take a step back and discuss the history of the Kennedy half-dollar. The coin was first introduced in 1964 as a tribute to President John F. Kennedy following his tragic assassination in 1963. Designed by Gilroy Roberts and Frank Gasparo, this coin quickly became a symbol of honor and remembrance. Over the years, various versions of the coin have been minted, but the 1977 Kennedy half-dollar stands out as a remarkable anomaly. So what exactly is the 1977 Kennedy half-dollar? As the name suggests, this particular coin is missing the portrait of John F. Kennedy on the obverse side. Instead of Kennedy's profile, the coin features a blank or smooth surface. This minting error is what makes the coin incredibly rare and valuable. Now, you might be wondering how such an error could occur. Minting errors happen when something goes wrong during the coin production process. In the case of the 1977 Kennedy half-dollar, it is believed that the die used to stamp the coin was either improperly prepared or damaged. This resulted in a batch of coins being struck without Kennedy's iconic portrait. The rarity of this coin cannot be overstated. To date, only a handful of these coins have been discovered. Some collectors believe there may be more out there, waiting to be found in old coin collections or circulation. The scarcity of the coin is a significant factor in its high value. Another reason for the coin's value is its historical and cultural significance. The Kennedy half-dollar has always been a popular coin among collectors and the general public. Having a rare error coin from this series adds a layer of uniqueness and intrigue, making it highly desirable. In the world of coin collecting, condition matters. Coins are graded on a scale from poor to perfect. The 1977 Kennedy half-dollar is no exception. The value of this coin can vary depending on its condition, with those in mint or near-mint condition fetching the highest prices. If you happen to own a 1977 Kennedy half-dollar, it might be worth taking a closer look at it. Check the obverse side to see if Kennedy's portrait is missing. If you believe you have one of these rare coins, it's essential to have it authenticated and graded by a reputable coin grading service. This process will confirm its authenticity and help determine its market value. So where can you find a 1977 Kennedy half-dollar? The truth is, finding one of these coins is like winning the lottery. Many collectors scour coin shops, estate sales, and online marketplaces in the hopes of stumbling upon this elusive treasure. However, due to its rarity, it's unlikely to find one in regular circulation today. For those who are serious about collecting, attending coin shows and auctions can be a good way to learn more about rare coins and potentially acquire them. Just be prepared to invest both time and money, as the competition for such valuable coins can be fierce. The story of the 1977 Kennedy half-dollar is a testament to the excitement and allure of coin collecting. It shows how a small piece of metal can hold immense historical, cultural, and monetary value. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting out, the thrill of the hunt and the possibility of discovering a rare gem like this makes coin collecting an endlessly fascinating hobby. Before we wrap up, let's quickly recap what we've learned. The 1977 Kennedy half-dollar is a rare error coin missing Kennedy's portrait on the obverse side. This minting mistake has made it one of the most sought-after coins in the world, with a market value reaching $1.1 million. Its rarity, historical significance, and the intrigue surrounding its production error make it a true treasure in the world of numismatics. If you enjoyed this video and want to learn more about rare coins and their incredible stories, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. We're talking about one of the most intriguing stories in U.S. coin history, the 1974 mint mark Kennedy half-dollar coin. This coin, which is causing quite a stir among collectors, has been valued at an astonishing $1.2 million in the market. But what makes it so special? Let's find out. First, a little background on the Kennedy half-dollar. Introduced in 1964, this coin was created to honor President John F. Kennedy after his tragic assassination. It quickly became a symbol of American pride and resilience. Over the years, these coins have been minted in Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco, with each mint adding its own distinctive mark, a small P, D, or S. Now, here's where it gets interesting. In 1974, the Kennedy half-dollar was minted as usual, but a very small number of coins were accidentally released without a mint mark. This means they don't have the tiny letter indicating where they were produced. These no mint mark coins are believed to have been struck at the Philadelphia Mint, which didn't typically use a mint mark for half-dollars at the time. So, how rare are these coins? The truth is, no one knows exactly how many exist. Some experts believe only a handful were ever made, while others think there might be a few more out there. This uncertainty is part of what drives their incredible value. The 1974 no mint mark Kennedy half-dollar has gained legendary status among collectors. Its scarcity, combined with its historical significance, has made it one of the most sought-after coins in the world. And here's the kicker, a pristine example of this coin was recently valued at $1.2 million. That's right, a single coin worth more than $1 million, but how do you know if you have one of these rare coins? First, check your Kennedy half-dollars from 1974. Look closely at the area just below the date. If there's no letter P, D, or S, you might have a no mint mark coin. Of course, it's essential to have the coin authenticated by a professional. There are many counterfeit coins out there, and only a certified expert can confirm whether yours is genuine. Now, you might be wondering why someone would pay so much for a single coin. The answer lies in the world of coin collecting, where rarity and condition are everything. Serious collectors are willing to pay top dollar for unique pieces that complete their collections. For them, owning a coin like this is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, but the story doesn't end there. The 1974 no mint mark Kennedy half-dollar isn't just valuable, it's also a piece of American history. It represents a time when the U.S. Mint was transitioning from using silver in coins to using cheaper metals. It's a reminder of how even small mistakes can create something extraordinary. If you're a coin enthusiast, the idea of finding one of these rare coins might be thrilling. And while the chances are slim, it's not impossible. People discover valuable coins in their change all the time. So, the next time you come across a Kennedy half-dollar, take a closer look. As we wrap up, let's recap what makes the 1974 no mint mark Kennedy half-dollar so special. It's incredibly rare, has a fascinating history, and has been valued at a jaw-dropping $1.2 million. Whether you're a seasoned collector or a casual enthusiast, this coin is a reminder of the excitement and intrigue that comes with numismatics. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Hit the bell icon so you never miss an update. And if you have any rare coins or collectibles, let us know in the comments, we'd love to hear your stories. We're diving into the fascinating world of rare coins, and specifically, we'll be discussing the 1983 P. Kennedy half-dollar. Believe it or not, some of these coins are worth an astonishing $1.3 million. Let's uncover the story behind it. First, let's set the stage. The Kennedy half-dollar was first introduced in 1964 as a tribute to President John F. Kennedy, following his tragic assassination. Since then, it has remained one of the most iconic coins in American history. While most Kennedy half-dollars are relatively common and have modest values, certain ones, like the 1983 P mint mark, have become legendary in the world of coin collecting. So why is the 1983 P. Kennedy half-dollar so valuable? It all boils down to rarity, condition, and demand. Let's start with rarity. Most 1983 P. Kennedy half-dollars were struck in high numbers by the Philadelphia Mint. However, only a tiny fraction of these coins were struck with extraordinary precision and detail. These coins are referred to as proof-like or exceptionally well-struck specimens. This level of detail makes them stand out from the rest. Next, let's talk about condition. In the coin world, condition is everything. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70, with 70 being a perfect coin. The 1983 P. Kennedy half-dollar that achieved the $1.3 million price tag was graded at MS-70. This means it was in absolutely flawless condition with no visible marks or imperfections even under magnification. Coins in this pristine condition are extremely rare and highly sought after by collectors. Now, let's address the demand. The Kennedy half-dollar has a loyal following among collectors, and certain years or mint marks generate more interest due to unique features or production errors. In the case of the 1983 P coin, its scarcity in top condition and its historical significance have created a perfect storm of demand. Collectors are willing to pay premium prices to own a piece of history in perfect form, but that's not all. There's also a fascinating story behind how these coins came to be so rare. During the 1980s, the United States Mint was struggling with quality control issues. As a result, many coins from this era show signs of poor striking or were right from the minting process. This makes finding a flawless 1983 P. Kennedy half-dollar incredibly challenging. So how can you tell if you have one of these rare coins? First, check the mint mark. The P indicates that the coin was minted in Philadelphia. You'll find this mark on the obverse side of the coin, near the date. Next, examine the coin's condition. Does it look brand new? Are there no scratches, marks, or signs of wear? Finally, if you suspect your coin might be valuable, consider having it professionally graded by a reputable service like PCGS or NGC. Now, let's talk about the record-breaking sale of the 1983 P. Kennedy half-dollar. This coin was sold at auction for a staggering $1.3 million. The sale made headlines in the numismatic world and cemented the coin's place in history as one of the most valuable Kennedy half-dollars ever sold. If you're wondering if it's possible to strike it rich with a coin in your collection, the answer is yes, but it's rare. Most Kennedy half-dollars are worth their face value of 50 cents or slightly more depending on silver content or age. However, discovering a flawless 1983 P coin could be a life-changing find. To wrap things up, the 1983 P Kennedy half-dollar is a prime example of how rarity, condition, and demand can skyrocket a coin's value. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just getting started, always keep an eye out for unique coins like this one. Who knows? You might have a hidden treasure sitting in your pocket change or collection. Thank you for joining us today. If you enjoyed this video and want to learn more about rare coins and their incredible stories, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. The 1972 No Kennedy half-dollar coin is one of the rarest and most valuable coins in U.S. history. In this video, we will uncover why this coin is worth an astonishing $1.4 million in today's market. Whether you're a seasoned coin collector or just getting started, understanding the value and story behind this coin is fascinating. First, let's go back to 1972. The Kennedy half-dollar was introduced in 1964 as a tribute to President John F. Kennedy after his tragic assassination in 1963. The coin quickly became a symbol of American history and pride. By 1972, the Kennedy half-dollar was in regular circulation, with millions of coins minted annually. However, not all coins were created equal, and this is where the story of the No Kennedy half-dollar begins. The term, No Kennedy, refers to a minting error or anomaly in which the typical portrait of President Kennedy on the obverse side is missing. Instead, the coin features a blank or partially struck surface, making it an extraordinary find. Errors like this are extremely rare, as the U.S. Mint follows strict quality control processes to ensure every coin meets exact specifications. What makes the 1972 No Kennedy half-dollar even more intriguing is its scarcity. Only a handful of these coins are known to exist, and most were discovered accidentally by collectors and enthusiasts sorting through rolls of coins. This rarity significantly drives up the value, making it a dream find for anyone lucky enough to come across one. Let's talk about the coin's value. In recent years, rare coin auctions have seen skyrocketing bids for unique era coins. The 1972 No Kennedy half-dollar, due to its rarity and historical significance, has fetched as much as $1.4 million at auction. This makes it one of the most valuable error coins in the world. To put this into perspective, a regular 1972 Keenedy half-dollar in average condition is worth only about 50 cents, its face value. Why would someone pay over $1 million for a coin? The answer lies in the world of numismatics, the study and collection of coins. Serious collectors are willing to pay a premium for unique pieces that tell a story or have historical significance. The 1972 No Keenedy half-dollar checks both of these boxes. It's not just a coin, it's a piece of history with a mystery behind its creation. You might be wondering, how can you identify a 1972 No Keenedy half-dollar? If you're sorting through coins, pay close attention to the obverse side. A missing or incomplete portrait of Keenedy is the key indicator. It's also essential to examine the coin under magnification for additional details and have it authenticated by a professional grading service. Authentication is crucial because counterfeits and alterations are common in the rare coin market. So, where can you find one of these coins? While the chances are slim, it's not impossible. Checking old coin rolls, bank bags, or even change jars could lead to a lucky discovery. Many rare coins have been found in the most unexpected places, proving that treasure hunting is still alive and well in the modern era. If you think you found a 1972 No Keenedy half-dollar, the next step is to get it evaluated by a reputable coin dealer or grading service. They can verify its authenticity and condition, which directly impacts its market value. Remember, even minor imperfections or wear can influence the price of a coin. In conclusion, the 1972 No Keenedy half-dollar is a fascinating piece of numismatic history. Its rarity and value make it a coveted item among collectors, and its story captures the imagination of anyone who hears it. Whether you're actively searching for rare coins or simply appreciate the artistry and history behind them, the 1972 No Keenedy half-dollar is a reminder of the incredible treasures that can still be found. We're diving into the fascinating story behind the 1972 Keenedy half-dollar, a coin that has stunned the numismatic community with its extraordinary value, recently estimated at $1.50 million. The Keenedy half-dollar was first introduced in 1964 to honor the late President John F. Kennedy, following his assassination in 1963. Since its release, it has become one of the most iconic and widely recognized coins in U.S. history. While most Keenedy half-dollars are common and worth their face value or a small premium, a select few stand out for their rarity and historical significance. One such coin is the 1972 Keenedy half-dollar, which has captured the attention of collectors worldwide. Before we dive into what makes this coin so valuable, let's quickly break down its basic features. The 1972 half-dollar was struck at the Denver Mint, as indicated by the small D mint mark on the reverse side. Most of these coins are made of a copper-nickel-clad composition and were produced in large quantities for circulation. So, why is one particular coin from this year worth $1.50 million? The answer lies in an extraordinary error that occurred during the minting process. This specific 1972 Keenedy half-dollar features an overstrike or die variety that sets it apart from every other coin produced that year. Minting errors like this are extremely rare, especially for coins struck in the modern era when quality control at the U.S. Mint was much more rigorous. The exact nature of this error is still debated among experts. Some believe the coin was struck with a unique combination of dies that were not supposed to be used together, while others suggest it may have been an experimental piece or a deliberate minting anomaly. Whatever the case, this error resulted in a one-of-a-kind coin that has become the holy grail for Keenedy half-dollar enthusiasts. What makes this coin even more intriguing is its backstory. It was discovered by a sharp-eyed collector who noticed something unusual about the design. After extensive research and authentication, the coin was certified by a leading grading service, and its value skyrocketed almost overnight. This discovery has sparked renewed interest in the Keenedy half-dollar series, with collectors searching high and low for other rare examples. Now, let's talk about how the $1.5 million price tag came to be. Rare coins are valued based on several factors, including rarity, condition, historical significance, and demand among collectors. In this case, the The unique error combined with the coin's pristine condition made it a once-in-a-lifetime find. When it was brought to auction, fierce bidding among collectors and investors drove the price to an astonishing $1.50 million. This sale has not only cemented the 1972 Kennedy half-dollar's place in numismatic history but also served as a reminder of the hidden treasures that can still be found in everyday pocket change. While most coins you come across won't be worth a fortune, stories like this inspire collectors to keep searching, knowing that rare and valuable coins can turn up in the most unexpected places. So, what should you do if you think you found a rare Keenedy half-dollar or any other coin with an unusual feature? First, handle the coin carefully to avoid causing any damage. Next, consult a trusted coin dealer or grading service to have it professionally evaluated. Even if your coin isn't worth millions, it could still hold significant value and be a valuable addition to your collection. Before we wrap up, here's a quick tip for aspiring collectors. Pay close attention to mint marks, die varieties, and unusual features on coins. These small details can make a huge difference in value. And remember, the world of coin collecting is full of surprises, so stay curious and keep exploring. That's it for today's video. If you enjoyed this story and want to learn more about rare and valuable coins, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel. Leave a comment below if you have any questions or want to share your own coin collecting experiences. We're talking about an intriguing and valuable piece that has captured the attention of collectors and investors alike, the 1989 mint mark Keenedy half-dollar. The Keenedy half-dollar is a common coin that has been in circulation for decades. But this specific coin, minted in 1989 at the Philadelphia Mint, has a remarkable backstory and an astonishing market value. Yes, you heard that right. A value of up to $1.6 million. So, what makes this coin so special and why is it worth such a staggering amount? Let's break it down. First, let's discuss the design. The Keenedy half-dollar was introduced in 1964, just months after the tragic assassination of President John F. Kennedy. Its obverse features the iconic profile of Kennedy, designed by Gilroy Roberts, while the reverse showcases the presidential seal, designed by Frank Gasparo. This coin became an instant hit with the public, both as a tribute to Kennedy and for its stunning design. But why is the 1989 mint mark version of this coin so unique? The answer lies in a combination of rarity, errors, and demand. The Philadelphia Mint produced millions of these coins in 1989, but only a very small number have certain characteristics that make them exceptionally valuable. One key factor is the presence of a rare minting error. This could include doubling in the lettering or details on Kennedy's profile, a misaligned die, or other striking anomalies. Errors like these occur during the minting process and are incredibly rare, often happening by pure chance. Collectors love error coins because they represent a deviation from the norm, making each piece one of a kind. The rarer the error and the better the condition of the coin, the higher its value in the market. Now, let's talk about the grade of the coin. When it comes to coin collecting, condition is everything. Grading is done on a scale from 1 to 70, with 70 being a perfect coin. A 1989 Kennedy half-dollar that's graded at MS 68 or MS 69, which is nearly perfect, can command astronomical prices. Coins in this condition are incredibly rare and often the centerpiece of a collector's portfolio. So, how does a coin like this reach a value of $1.6 million? It's a combination of factors. First, the rarity of the minting error and high grade makes it highly sought after. Second, demand from wealthy collectors drives the price even higher. These collectors are often willing to pay a premium to own a unique piece of numismatic history. Additionally, auctions play a significant role. When a rare coin like this goes to auction, it's not uncommon for bidding wars to break out, especially if the coin has been authenticated and graded by a reputable service like the Professional Coin Grading Service or the Numismatic Guarantee Corporation. Let's not forget the historical significance of the Kennedy half-dollar. This coin represents a pivotal moment in American history, honoring one of the country's most beloved presidents. For many collectors, owning such a coin is not just about the monetary value but also about preserving a piece of history. So, if you happen to have a 1989 mint Mark Kennedy half-dollar in your possession, it might be worth taking a closer look. Check for any unusual details or errors and consider getting it graded. Even if your coin isn't worth $1.6 million, it could still fetch a decent price depending on its condition. Before we wrap up, let's recap. The 1989 mint Mark Kennedy half-dollar is a fascinating coin that has captured the attention of collectors worldwide. Its value stems from a combination of rarity, condition, demand, and historical significance. With a potential market value of $1.6 million, this coin is a true gem in the world of numismatics. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video and want to learn more about rare and valuable coins, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss an update. We uncover one of the most intriguing stories in the world of coin collecting. The 1974 no-mint Mark Kennedy half-dollar coin is making headlines for its astonishing value in the market, reaching up to $1.7 million. Stay tuned as we explore why this coin is so special, what makes it valuable, and how you might come across one. Before diving into the 1974 version, let's talk about the Kennedy half-dollar itself. Introduced in 1964 to honor President John F. Kennedy, this coin quickly became a symbol of American history and pride. The half-dollar replaced the Franklin half-dollar and was designed by Gilroy Roberts and Frank Gasparo. The coin features a portrait of President Kennedy on the obverse and the presidential seal on the reverse. Initially minted in 90% silver, the coin underwent a composition change in 1965 due to the rising cost of silver. From then until 1970, the coins were struck in 40% silver, and by 1971, they were made primarily of copper-nickel. Now, let's focus on the 1974 Kennedy half-dollar. Typically, coins are minted with marks that indicate where they were produced, such as D for Denver, S for San Francisco, or P for Philadelphia. However, some 1974 Kennedy half-dollars bear no mint mark. This absence is unusual and often sparks curiosity among collectors. While it might seem like a simple mistake, it's much more than that. These coins were struck at the Philadelphia Mint, which traditionally did not add mint marks until later years. This detail alone makes these coins interesting, but there's more to the story. The value of any coin depends on several factors, including rarity, condition, and historical significance. The 1974 no-mint Mark Kennedy half-dollar is rare, but what sets it apart is its connection to a minting anomaly. Coins in exceptional condition, particularly those graded as MS 67 or higher, can fetch astronomical prices at auctions. In recent years, collectors and investors have driven the price of these coins higher due to their unique characteristics and historical appeal. One particular coin reportedly sold for an astonishing $1.7 million, setting a new benchmark in the market. If you're wondering whether you have one of these valuable coins, here's what to look for. Check the obverse side for the year 1974 and inspect the area where a mint mark would typically be, just below Kennedy's neck. If there's no mark, you might have a Philadelphia minted coin. Next, examine the coin's condition. Coins with minimal wear and sharp details are more valuable. Consider having your coin professionally graded by a service like PCGS or NGC. Their certification can significantly increase the coin's market value. The value of the 1974 no-mint Mark Kennedy half-dollar lies in its combination of rarity, historical importance, and collector demand. Coins like these represent a piece of history, a snapshot of the era in which they were minted. The Kennedy half-dollar itself is already iconic, and a rare version only adds to its allure. If you're a collector or thinking about starting, keep these tips in mind. First, always research before purchasing any coin. Make sure you're buying from reputable dealers or auction houses. Second, preserve your coins properly. Store them in protective holders to avoid damage. Even a small scratch or blemish can significantly impact a coin's value. Lastly, stay updated on market trends. The value of coins can fluctuate, so knowing when to buy or sell is crucial. The 1974 no-mint Mark Kennedy half-dollar coin is a fascinating piece of numismatic history, with a value that continues to capture the imagination of collectors and investors alike. Whether you're a seasoned collector or a beginner, the thrill of finding a rare coin like this is unmatched. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more content on rare coins and collectibles. Let us know in the comments if you've ever come across a unique coin in your collection. We're going to dive into the world of rare coins, focusing on the 1997 Keenedy half-dollar coin, and how it has become one of the most sought-after and valuable coins in the market, worth an astonishing $1.80 million. First, let's start with a little background on the Keenedy half-dollar. The Keenedy half-dollar was first introduced in 1964 following the tragic assassination of President John F. Kennedy. This coin quickly became a symbol of American history, and over the years, it has seen different variations, mint marks, and even some rare releases that have sparked the interest of collectors and investors alike. Now, you may be wondering, what makes the 1997 Keenedy half-dollar so special? Why has this particular coin reached a market value of $1.8 million? Well, in order to understand the immense value of this coin, we need to look at several key factors that play a role in determining its rarity and worth. Let's start with the minting process. The mint mark on a coin tells us where it was produced, and in this case, the 1997 Keenedy half-dollar was struck at the Denver Mint, as indicated by the letter D on the coin. Most of these coins were mass-produced and were meant to be used in everyday transactions. However, over time, certain coins become more rare and valuable because of minting errors, scarcity, or unique characteristics. The first thing to note about the 1997 Keenedy half-dollar is its low mintage compared to other years. The U.S. Mint produced only a limited number of these coins, and over the years, many have either been lost, damaged, or taken out of circulation. This limited supply creates a high demand among collectors and investors who are willing to pay a premium for a well-preserved example. Next, let's talk about mint errors. As we all know, coins can sometimes be struck incorrectly during the minting process, leading to unique variations that are highly sought after in the numismatic community. One of the most notable errors for the 1997 Keenedy half-dollar involves a misaligned die, resulting in an off-center or doubled image on the coin. These mint errors are extremely rare, and even a single coin with this flaw can fetch a significant amount of money. Now, what truly elevates the value of the 1997 Keenedy half-dollar is the exceptional condition of certain specimens. Coins that are graded as being in mint state or proof condition are considered to be the most valuable, as they exhibit very little wear or signs of circulation. The higher the grade, the more valuable the coin becomes. Some of the most sought-after 1997 Keenedy half-dollars are those that are in pristine condition, with no scratches, dings, or discoloration. These high-grade coins are incredibly rare, and when they surface on the market, they can easily fetch a price in the millions. But how does a coin reach such an astronomical price tag? Well, let's break it down further. The market for rare coins is driven by supply and demand. As we mentioned, only a limited number of 1997 Keenedy half-dollars were produced, and many of them have been lost or damaged over time. This scarcity increases the demand for high-quality specimens. Collectors and investors alike are willing to pay top dollar to own a piece of American history, especially one that is as rare and unique as this coin. Additionally, the historical significance of the Keenedy half-dollar cannot be overlooked. This coin is not only a tribute to President John F. Kennedy, but it also represents a pivotal moment in American history. The tragic loss of President Kennedy in 1963 left a lasting impact on the nation, and the Kennedy half-dollar serves as a reminder of his legacy. For many collectors, owning a rare, high-grade example of the 1997 Kennedy half-dollar is about more than just the value, it's about preserving a piece of history. So, what is the current market value of the 1997 Kennedy half-dollar? Well, the price can vary depending on the coin's condition, rarity, and any mint errors it may possess. In general, a typical 1997 Kennedy half-dollar in good condition might be worth a few dollars, but when it comes to pristine, high-grade specimens or coins with mint errors, the value can skyrocket. Some of the most exceptional examples of this coin have sold for millions of dollars at auctions, with estimates reaching as high as $1.8 million for a single coin. It's important to note that the coin's value is also influenced by the ongoing interest in coin collecting and numismatics as a whole. As more people become interested in investing in rare coins, the market continues to grow, and prices continue to rise. The 1997 Keenedy half-dollar is a prime example of how the world of numismatics can lead to life-changing wealth for those who are lucky enough to find or own one of these rare coins. If you're lucky enough to come across a 1997 Keenedy half-dollar in your collection or in your change, it's worth taking a closer look. You never know, you might have a rare gem on your hands. Make sure to get it professionally graded by a reputable coin grading service to determine its authenticity and value. Now, as we wrap up today's video, let's recap what we've learned. The 1997 Keenedy half-dollar is one of the most valuable coins in the market today, with specimens worth as much as $1.8 million. Its rarity, limited mintage, mint errors, and exceptional condition all contribute to its high value. For collectors and investors, the 1997 Keenedy half-dollar represents not only a piece of American history but also a unique opportunity to own something truly special. Thank you for watching today's video. If you enjoyed this content, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss an update. Have you ever come across a rare coin in your collection? Let us know in the comments below. Import. We're diving into a rare variety of the 1971 Keenedy half-dollar that has been causing quite a stir in the collecting world. This is the coin that, for some collectors, is worth a jaw-dropping $1 million. Sounds unbelievable, right? But stick with me, and I'll explain why. In 1971, the U.S. Mint produced the Keenedy half-dollar coin as part of its regular coinage production. Normally, these coins have a mint mark to indicate where they were made, either in Philadelphia, Denver, or San Francisco. But here's where things get interesting. Most 1971 Keenedy half-dollar coins you come across will have a mint mark, indicating where they were struck, but some collectors have found a small but highly significant anomaly. A number of 1971 Keenedy half-dollars have been discovered with no mint mark at all. So why is this important? Well, typically, coins without a mint mark are incredibly rare. In fact, they're considered a mistake or a minting error, and collectors are always on the lookout for these unique pieces. The lack of a mint mark on the 1971 Keenedy half-dollar makes it stand out from the vast majority of coins produced that year. It's an anomaly, and in the world of coin collecting, anomalies can be worth a lot of money. So why are these rare coins being valued at $1 million or more? First, let's break down what makes these coins so valuable. In 1971, over 125 million Keenedy half-dollars were struck in total. However, the majority of those were made with mint marks, and only a small number of coins were produced without them. This discrepancy has led to speculation that these coins were either accidentally struck without a mint mark or were part of a batch that wasn't properly marked at the time of production. But here's the kicker: when it comes to coin collecting, rarity is a huge factor in determining value. Coins that were produced in limited quantities or those with minting errors are often the most sought after by collectors. So, finding a 1971 Keenedy half-dollar with no mint mark makes it a rare and highly prized find. These rare coins have appeared at auctions, and they've sold for significant amounts of money. In some cases, collectors have been willing to pay top dollar, sometimes even upwards of $1 million, for a 1971 Keenedy half-dollar with no mint mark. The prices vary based on the coin's condition and the current demand, but the potential for a windfall is there for those who get their hands on one. Now, let's talk about the condition of the coin. Like any collectible, the state of preservation plays a major role in its value. Coins that are well preserved, with minimal wear and tear, are more valuable than those that have been heavily circulated. In fact, if you happen to find a 1971 Keenedy half-dollar without a mint mark that is in mint condition, you could be looking at a small fortune. The higher the grade of the coin, the more money it can fetch on the market. A coin that's been kept in pristine condition, like one that's never been in circulation, is often referred to as a proof-like coin. These are the coins that collectors and investors are particularly eager to buy, and they can command the highest prices. If you're lucky enough to have one of these rare 1971 Keenedy half-dollars without a mint mark, the next step is to have it professionally graded by a trusted organization. The grading process will assess the coin's quality, and this will directly affect its value. Coins that are graded as mint state or proof are the ones that can command top dollar. It's important to note that not every 1971 Keenedy half-dollar without a mint mark is automatically worth $1 million. The market for these coins fluctuates, and factors such as condition, rarity, and demand all play a role in determining their value. However, the possibility of finding such a coin and making a huge profit is what keeps collectors on the lookout. If you happen to come across a 1971 Keenedy half-dollar with no mint mark, the first thing you should do is have it examined by a professional. They can help you determine its authenticity and condition, and from there, you can decide whether to sell it or keep it as part of your collection. So, the next time you're sorting through your change or visiting a coin shop, keep your eyes peeled for that rare 1971 Keenedy half-dollar without a mint mark. It just might be the treasure you've been looking for, and who knows, you could be holding onto a coin worth a small fortune. Thanks for watching today's video. If you learned something new, be sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more coin collecting tips and stories about rare finds. And if you've ever found a rare coin like this, drop a comment below. We'd love to hear your story.